This year, the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup North American League visits 8 different venues, with packed-out arenas providing the stage for displays of strength, agility, and extraordinary horsemanship. But, as the curtain falls here in Sacramento, for America's Karrie Rufer and her dedicated team, the hard work is just beginning as they prepare to pack up and move on.
I stay on the road more than half the year. This year I was 3.5 months in Florida, and I've probably been on the road for 8 weeks since then, just all different horse shows. So it's a lot of travel. It's a traveling circus, right? Are we leaving soon? Yes, we are. Right now we're packing up things like blankets, the halters, bridles, all that. And even stuff like hoses, things like that need to be disconnected. Feed, supplements, all those things, and it's really important to keep all that stuff organized because when we get home, we're gonna need them as well. This is just like the lifesaver, I think, of any rider who has one. They love it. Yeah, we've got blankets, half pads. We've got show accessories up here like chain leather leads. These are all extra leather pieces, different pieces of tack that you might need. Got all the saddles in there. Everything will get unpacked and put back in the tack room when we get home, but it's nice that you don't feel rushed to have to do that when you get home because you still have it organized in the box. About 1 million brushes, fly spray, all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of little things that luckily have their own place. So when you go to pack up, you know exactly where it goes, gets locked up, and then sent on its way. We have a really great 6-horse bloomer trailer. I actually had it custom made when I was hauling the horses. So I used to do the hauling and the packing and all of it myself. I'm one of those people, I really believe that in order to truly appreciate what other people do, you need to kind of do the job yourself a little bit. I've owned it for about 4 years now and I just love it. Drives great and the horses are comfortable in it. They get to travel in California box stalls. Always have access to water. They can put their heads down. It's just really safe for them to travel. Brian, good week. So I have 2 head grooms. I have Christopher, who's my head guy. He takes care of everything, buys my favorite rosé for after a Grand Prix, always instrumental. I have Brian, they're brothers, and they live at my farm and travel with me and are the caretakers for all my wonderful little ponies. They won't go in the ring if they're not happy, and the guys just make sure they're super happy, very healthy, and loving their job, and then all I have to do is get on and be the pilot, right? Execute what everyone else has done the hard work for, so.
I have 2 years working for Karrie and it's been amazing. She's the best boss ever. Me and my brother and my friends, we're always trying to keep it together and it's been pretty good. I'm grateful.
I think having those teammates with that implicit trust is incredibly important, and knowing that they're always going to do the right thing by the horses. And I think when there's a big competition or stress, they can feel like they're supported still, which is, I think, really important.
After just 2 hours, the crew are ready to hit the road. And unlike some shows, where the journey home can take more than 9 hours, today, it's a mere 10-minute ride that stands between the Marietta Equestrian Center and the familiar surroundings of the Morning Star Sports Horses Holding.
I think they always know this is home. This farm in particular is incredibly peaceful. It's away from any major roads or highways. There's really no other disruptions for them here. It does give horses a sense of serenity when they get here. And I know when they come down the aisle, they know where their stall is because they're always in the same stalls, and they just know that they're here, and you can just feel them kind of take a sigh of relief when they arrive home.
And it's not just the horses whose sense of well-being returns when they reach the sanctitude of home. For Karrie, her time on the farm is precious, even more so now that she's spent time restoring, modernizing, and putting her own unique stamp on the place.
This barn has been a labor of love, frustration, and I'm sure a whole host of other emotions. I did all the designs, I picked everything out myself, and so it's really cool to walk in every morning and see that reflection of my organization and my style, my character in the barn that we built. I designed the tack room I wanted the centerpiece to be a bit wall because I've always loved bits. Over the years, I've been riding for 33 years now, and I've collected a lot of different bits, and it's so cool to actually see that. I mean, it's almost like a standing history to my career. It's this cool thing that just reminds me, I think, where I came from, where I've been, and hopefully where I'm going.